This'll last. Quick way down. Conveniently lose Derval in the transport to Mainstream.
Yes, you're very friendly.
I've got all the best goods here.
I'm tired. I've worked enough to last a lifetime.
I've got all the best goods here. She was incredible. Stop Derval.
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The gods blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
The Sun King's grown too soft. Too much Oseram influence at the palace. What's he thinking, letting Derval live?
Take a look at these wares.
All sorts of gossip about the Nora. But you're nothing like what I imagined.
Won't buy better wares.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Fine goods for a fair price. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. Check out these wares.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's at... Guilty. He should pay.
as the sun.
Who's there? What do you got?
They're giving up.
Yeah! Taking my differ. God! Got me good.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Search for the intruder. Keep looking! I'm calling it off, but keep your eyeballs out there.
Turn your back on the
Got you!
Gonna need this.
Get eyes on him!
She's disappeared. Let this darken the sky.
soon.
Another signal. There it is. Another tall neck. I need to find a way up to the tall neck's head.
Leave me here to die! Can anyone hear me? Help!
Those rebels and some fall to a standstill. Why won't the Sun King finish them for good? Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting you to speak to me. I haven't had a break in ages.
I met Honora when I was a child. All I remember now is how heavy her bow was.
Ready or not. Leave them to me. I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here. Now I just have to reach its head.
Light.
Sunfall. The Mad King drowns Sun Palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping. She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns. Her name is Shiana. My sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only...
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps he was always like that.
Well, I'll see about that.
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at
I like the idea of hiring mercenaries, but
I'll keep them moving from your brow.
traitors.
This ceasefire is a ruse.
I promise. Won't find better wares.
She was incredible. Stop. Durval without... breaking a sweat. I had no idea the Nora were so fierce.
The submarine. Trial tradition.
It's not a missing meridian. At least.
I'm sure they wasn't. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy.
Avad's a murderer.
I'll check back with you in a moment.
Take him at his word?
In the meantime,
It just doesn't make
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
She was all
Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Cards are looking for one of their own.
What are you waiting around for, Outlander?
They can call it a
Bounties are announced
ceasefire,
inside.
but the usurpers are starving us out. Plain and simple. If you cause trouble, you'll find yourself in the Sun Ring, Outlander.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
This is insane.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight. The balustrade, it's a short drop from there.
This is Avad's strategy. He'll sit in Meridian, fat and happy, and watch us starve.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat. Bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper...
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those... He could use some help, if...
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations, and the idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well...
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensive. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those... My guess is that he'll fall back and...
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being... But I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark...
It's the sun drawn
3 dead trees. Just like Vanasha said. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb. Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb. All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up. A dead machine. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Common talks, looking to scavenge. Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new... The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a cult.
Who would do so?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 malice and murder. As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of, it's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was others did worse. But as their captain,
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are chained.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King. Yes, an untainted vessel. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Banasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keycook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Oh yeah, fighting time!
Keep up the attack! We still got another squad on the way! Hurry up the sun! finish them.
What are you doing? Move!
We're shield mates. I shan't let you fall.
You folks will break against discipline.
You're not gonna see it coming.
Press the attack.
Death coming your way. Ready to...
This one's yours. Got you now.
Have a care, Nora.
That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
Snow haze.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
Keep that for later.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marbles. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Stay on the move.
their defenses. For the honor of the Karja! For mine!
That's the last of the marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep me safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me? This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
These will keep.
Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight. Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them. it, traitor! Kill Nora! The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid. The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Into the fray!
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
I'll find a use for you.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful... Remember Edaman and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And?
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little...
What's going to happen at Sunfall?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infight. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought...
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go...
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but most...
Why do you care what happens to...
Edaman is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will... Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What do you need to get Nasad?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the... Find my friend. 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
I am in your debt, Hunter.
I think I'll take a moment with Bahavas. Death suits him better than those robes ever did. Remember, look for 3 Tohua.
The snow's got
What
a
makes
bite
you
out
think
here.
Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace. Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response. The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace. Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even
Not
around
too
a pretty
prepared.
lady?
I will not dignify that with a response. The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace. Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response. The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace. Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response. The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
Never know when I might need these.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace. Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response. The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.